The Owen James Report is brought to you by
Lasco Cambio. Lasco Cambio from Lasco Financial Services. Everyday financial value. Need foreign currency fast and want to get the most competitive rates? The best place to go is Lasco Cambio. We even have a drive-through Cambio service, safe and convenient. And did I mention fast? Lasco Cambio is the only name you need to know. Plus you can do many other things including wire transfers, bank drafts and bill payments. The only name you need to know is Lasco Cambio. Lasco Cambio from Lasco Financial Services. Everyday financial value.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. Despite a $46 million write-off on investment income triggered by the National Debt Exchange Program last year, COK Sodality Credit Union made a surplus of $5.1 million in 2013. COK's President Carol Anglin, who addressed shareholders at the annual general meeting yesterday, noted that despite the general economic challenges, the credit union grew in several key areas.
By the end of 2013, we recorded year-on-year growth in total assets of approximately $15.6 million, moving from $7.1 billion to $7.12 billion. Gross loans by 11% or $474.9 million, moving our gross loans from $4.2 billion to $4.6 billion, and net savings by approximately $40 million.
The COK president also revealed that despite the level of loans growth, delinquency fell from 10.5% in 2012 to 9.8% in 2013, and that provisions for bad debt fell by $51 million. On the foreign exchange market, the Jamaican dollar weakened against the three regularly traded international currencies today. In other words, the US and the Canadian dollars as well as the British pound strengthened against the local currency. The greenback gained 11 cents Jamaican, closing at an average selling rate of $110.54, whilst the Canadian dollar advanced by 31 cents Jamaican to close at $101.60, a new record high for the Canadian dollar. Sterling strengthened by 62 Jamaican cents to close at $187.52. Jamaica's net international reserves fell by 1% in April to close at $1.285 billion. Now, this change was due to a fall of almost $23 million in foreign assets. The decline in foreign assets was mainly driven by a $14.1 million fall in currency and deposits, as well as a $9.4 million fall in securities. The current level of NIR is equivalent to over 14 weeks' supply of goods and services. News on the Jamaican stock market now, and as key stock prices fell, so did the indices. Amidst losses by stocks such as Caribbean Cement, Lime and Scotia Group, the indices fell. The main JC index lost 556 points or 0.7%. 20 stocks traded, with 7 advancing, 8 declining and 5 holding firm. The winners included Carreras, DNG, JMMB, Sagicor Group Jamaica and Seprod. The losers included Caribbean Cement, Grace Kennedy, Lime down 10%, the day's big loser, NCB, Sagicor's Real Estate X Fund, Scotia Group and Scotia Investments. That's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
Lasco Cambio. Lasco Cambio from Lasco Financial Services. Everyday financial value.